Know thyself. Socrates, the unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates, happiness is not something ready-made, it comes from your own actions. Confucius, the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle, the mind is everything what you think, you become. Buddha, an unexamined life, is a life without meaning. Plato, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs, the unexamined life is not worth living, but the over-examined life is nothing to write home about either. Peter Rollins, I cannot teach anybody anything, I can only make them think. Socrates, all that we are is the result of what we have thought. Buddha, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson, life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Soren Kierkegaard, everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact, everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Marcus Aurelius, the only thing I know is that I know nothing. Socrates, the function of prayer is not to influence God, but rather to change the nature of the one who prays. Soren Kierkegaard, he who is not a good servant will not be a good master. Plato, be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi, the truest wisdom is a resolute determination. Napoleon Bonaparte, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. Marcus Aurelius, education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Socrates, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius, to be conscious of being, you need to reclaim consciousness from the mind. Eckhart Tolle, the greatest wealth is to live content with little. Plato, the unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates, I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison, what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Zig Ziglar, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson, the man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Confucius, we are not what we know, but what we are willing to learn. Mary Catherine Bateson,